Celebrate this year, 2001, a square pavement is made using equal-sized square tiles. So just going to demonstrate and draw a 3x3 one. And we're told that they're either coloured red or blue, and in the pattern all the tiles are red apart from those along the two main diagonals, which are made using a total of 2001 blue tiles. How many red tiles are needed? So the first thing to observe in this question is with an odd number of squares on each, you get an odd number of tiles along the diagonal. For example, 3x3, you get 5. If you upgraded this to 4x4, and suddenly the diagonal is this and this, you get an even number, 8 here. So because we've got 2001 blue tiles, it tells us that actually the number must be odd, the number of squares on each side. Let me go up to a 5x5, because what we need to do is sort of see how it's working in general. Then I get 5 here along the diagonal, and then I get another 4. And if we kind of think about n by n, then we're going to get n along one of the diagonals plus n along the other diagonal. We just need to then minus 1 because we end up double counting the middle. So essentially, in an n by n grid where n is odd, we've got to state that, but that's what we're using here, then the number of tiles along the diagonal is going to be 2n minus 1. Once you figure that out, you are well on your way with this question, because we can set 2n minus 1 equal to 2001, add 1 to both sides, so 2n is 2002, and therefore n is 1001. That's how we get the 2001 blue tiles. You've got 1001 along one diagonal, you've got 1000 along the other diagonal because we've already counted the middle. So the total number of red tiles is then going to be 1001 times 1001, but then I'm going to be minusing the ones along the diagonal, the 2001 here. So to work out 1001 times 1001, I can actually do it as a little pair of brackets. You can do a multiplication if you prefer. This is going to be a bit quicker, but it depends if you've dealt with double brackets before. Because what I'm actually doing, okay, let me imagine you haven't dealt with double brackets, is I'm turning this 1001 into like 1000 here and 1000 here, and then 1 here and 1 here. So I'm going to get 1,000,000 for this bit, and that is me doing this times this. Then we're going to do 1000 times 1, which gets me that bit there. That's 1000, and then another one here. So 2000. And then I've got a 1 by 1, so I'm going to add 1 on. Okay, but actually I'm going to minus the 2001 for the diagonals, remember, and these all cancel, leaving us a total number of red squares of 1,000,000. And that is it.